Onochan used to always, we both used to have a conversation when we were young. Onochan used to ask ski, and I used to tell you die ski. Then she used to ask me, Donokurai, then Zuto Shinumade. Ski means, do you like me? And I said, like you so much. How long? Donokurai. Zuto Shinumade till the end of my life. That still retains. I love you for the part of me that you bring out, Elizabeth Barrett Browning said, born on 6 March 1806 in Cologne, UK. Died on 29 June 1861 in Florence in Italy, was an English poet of the Victorian era, popular in Britain and the United States during her lifetime. Elizabeth Barrett Browning said, I love you for the part of me that you bring out. Yes, that was so beautiful. Ski, die ski, like me. Yes, so much. Die ski. Donokurai, little more deeper on the third part. How deep till the last day of my breath, till I die. That deeper. How deeper you can dig it, you cannot start the vehicle if the vehicle is not oiled. You cannot make love with your wife or husband if both doesn't have this basic knowledge. And this basic knowledge, I got it from Tokyo and from England and Manchester when I was there on my training time when I was young. They have the regular classes where I attend. And if you're going for a tournament, and everybody should go for a tournament, that is the focus to hit to find out whether what you have practiced can be put into real practice to win, to hit the ball into the post. That is very, very important. I love you for the part of me that you bring out, what you bring out from deeper. I never expected this to happen throughout my life until I landed up in London or Manchester or in Tokyo. The training schedule, please watch all husbands and wife couples. This is important in your life. All families, all school teachers, when you teach the children, when you plan your strategy, especially Byju's tutorials, which is hitting left and right, and all the companies, please look into this one. We have to develop your stamina. We have a circuit training, varieties of circuit training, and it was wonderful. Not one, lower body, upper body, whatever you do it, you don't feel tired, you sweat and sweat. I enjoy doing circuit training. Not every day, it is just circuit training was only twice a week, but the twice a week of circuit training for one hour, 1 hour was really effective, really effective. They make sure before you go for the tournament, you have to have that circuit training. And then if the circuit training will be in the evening and morning, what you do is on 3 days in a week, you go with the back training only on the lower part of the leg, gets non-stop with 1 minute. If you're going for international, you kick for 3 minutes and then you take a 1 minute rest. That also you keep your hand on your head so that your stomach doesn't get locked up for your breathing, so you get more space to breathe out. 2 hours. And before you start the kicks, you have to run half an hour, at least covering 4 miles like a horse. You take a 15 minutes rest, keeping the leg on the wall so that the blood circulation reverses, keeping the hand on the head and lie down on your back, And then the back training starts. After the back training, you do your stretching. That is 3 days, and 2 days you go for again back training only on the upper body, the punches. Varieties of punches, same 3 minutes, 1 minute rest. Continuously for 1.5 hours. And the moment the punches finish, you take a 15 minutes break, and then you start the push-ups, the abs, and the squats, 20 to 1, 1 to 20. Push-ups and abs. Squats as push-ups, 20 push-ups, 20 abs. 19 push-ups, 19 abs. Like that, goes down to 1 and then climbs up. Wow, that makes you very, very strong to feel that your kicks has got a power and you can throw the power punch. Every teacher have to look into that to make the child a rank holder, not a rank holder, to make the child strongest. Then you leave it. 100 cannot be 100. It is more than that, because one child will have for one question 1,000 varieties of interpretations. And from there we go to the dead weight lift. The weights what we can do for 10 or 30 times. After 30, when the hand cannot take any more, that's the time two sides people support you with the thumb or the finger, and you are pushing, screaming to the extremes, dead weight, so that any amount of punishment you can take it without blocking. Parents, please look into this one. When the relatives and other people attack you, the child should have been very strong to take that punishment. Yes. Making the child beautiful, not on one weight. These are the varieties, dead weight lift, circuit training I found out, and the back training. And of course, they have the tournaments going on for intra-dojo, inter-dojo. Then they go for district, state, national, international. So much, can you believe, on just one small training schedule just to hit a ball? How much they must have planned it? That planning schedule is very, very important, especially for the new couples when they marry. The warming up is very, very important. Warming up and the stretching. Yes, even to start the class, the first warming up and stretching alone will take sometimes 40 minutes. And at the end of the class, again, you sit and stretch for 1 hour. 1 hour stretching. Stretching is very important. Only then, after all the warming up, you just start making love, start writing books, start writing poetry, start giving even an answer to the question where you can hit it. I love you for the part of me that you bring out. It's a heavenly feeling for every girl in the world if the husband can bring out the best part of. I love you for the part of me that you bring out. If you can bring her out from her feelings and she just sweats it out, means she just melts with the wetness, and then you start the game. That time you find the love making is beautiful. You find the answer to the question on the answer sheet is beautiful. You find that factory is rolling and making money, and you don't feel that anybody is going to disturb you. Teachers in the class feel it is really nallikali, the art of teaching with fun, the song and the dance and the beating of the street play. Such should be the beauty. Such is the beauty where there is pain. Otherwise, they all say marital rape. You just rush in and you do something, it's marital rape. You rush into the class, you throw some nonsense to the class. Force the children is also another kind of rape in the classrooms. You ask the employees to rush up without any kind of games, any kind of warming up, any kind of healthy building exercises. Rape, yes. And that destroys, because that is where the old Maharishis and the Gurujis keep telling, you get the curse back. See, here you have circuit training, dead weight lifting, back training to develop the lower legs, back training to throw your punches, attending classes. Wow! And then you develop so much. Now you can face any ring. This is the base. You look into that base, and for anything and everything, you can use this base of what I said. The circuit training, the back training, the dead weight lifting, and the regular exercises, and you can face any examination. Elizabeth Barrett Browning said, I love you for the part of me that you bring out. Try to bring out the best. Shoot from the seed that you are planted in a beautiful soil and watered, nurtured, fenced it, and watched it growing.